If you have to start a business in Canada and you want to incorporate, there are three different approach you can take. One is to reach for a professional who can do this for you, and the professional is going to charge for service anything upward of $500 and above. Now, if you are a single person who is incorporating, I have made a video how I did that by directly going to the government website, and that would cost you 200 plus for if you're going for nuance report, additional around $20. Third approach, this is the one which I like, because by registering to owner, you get a discount by using my referral link, and the process is quite simple, and within no time you'll be able to register.
Just below this video, I have shared a link. By clicking that link, you will come to this website and you see here, you get 15% off automatically at the time of checkout. Now you have option to go to the website directly. And if you go directly, you don't see that 15% discount. So to avail the discount, click on the link which is given in the description and you will come to this page. Once you are here on this page, click get started now. Let's get started. Tell us about your business. Since it is going to be a new business, you click new and then you select the province where you are. I am in Ontario. I have selected Ontario. Next, you have this drop down. From this drop down, you can select your location and then click next. Here, since we are going for incorporation, select this and then you come to this page about your company. Here, I want a named company or a numbered company. Both the named company and numbered companies are legal. A numbered company may be required to register its operating name in certain circumstances. So you can read this more here. Now I'll be going with a named company, and when you're going with a named company, my company will be called. You will give the company name and it must be unique and must contain a distinctive element and a descriptive element. They have given this example here and let me show with my own example. My company name is Cypher 40 Consulting Inc. So once you click here, you see they also give you example of how a company name should be. So I'm giving Cypher 40 Consulting, and once I give this, I'll keep it at Inc. You have option to go and choose any one of these options. I'm keeping as it is and then it confirms. So it satisfies all the legal requirement and has passed preliminary naming search test. Once this is done, click next. This is where you will go and enter your name, email address and password, and once that is done, you go and sign up. Once you sign up, you come to this page where your company name is shown like this, and then you will start filling up these details one by one. And first is the account information where you enter the phone number as it appears on the government ID, then the date of birth, and then the address. In my case, I am in Ontario, so the address of Ontario is entered. And then I'm selecting I am a Canadian resident. Who is a Canadian resident? A Canadian resident includes citizen and permanent resident who ordinarily reside in Canada. You can go and read more on this. Now, once this is done, click next. This is the corporate information page. My company will be Federal Canadian Corporation based in Ontario. And then the address, what was entered earlier, the same address get shown here. If you have to make any adjustment to the street address of the registered head office, you can make this here. I'm keeping as it is, and then my company will operate in. This is the drop down. From this drop down, you have a long list of selection which you can. So you can choose any of these selection closest to your business and industry. So I'm keeping consulting and business service. The company's fiscal year end will be last day of December. So I'm keeping a cycle of January to December. That's how, the fiscal year cycle company will operate in. And all my taxes I'll be paying mid next year. So that's how I've kept it. If you want to change, you can go and check the cycle which you want to follow. I am going to keep this in December. Once this is done, click next. So this is the name confirmation section. In my case, I'm keeping as it is, and it also meets the requirement here. So once that is done, click next. And then company ownership, I'm all by myself. So I'm selecting this. You have option with others. So I'm keeping by myself and then clicking next. Coming to the individual with significant control, since it is a single entity, no much change is being made. Once you expand this, so date of birth, address was entered, same thing gets shown. If you want to make any changes, you can make changes here. Controller information, again, type of control, I'm not changing, share ownership or control. It's a single person entity. Citizenship, you will enter the country where your citizenship is, and then jurisdiction for tax purpose. In my case, it is Canada, so I'm entering that. Once this is done, you see you must provide all required information. This is showing green tick, and I'm done with this. So once you say this, click next. This is the identity verification section. Basically, you'll have to scan the QR code. I'm showing this on screen, and once you do that and you agree, you go and do the verification using one of the document what is shown here. And once you're done with this, then you come to choose a plan and pay. So you see this registration fee is a one-time fee, government registration and legal formation. Don't worry about the cost. Coming to the annual subscription, online minute book plan is free for the first year, and second year onwards renews at $199. And if you go for a managed corporation plan, $499 for the first year, and after that $599. Depending on your need, you'll have to select one of these options. And not just that, you also save $300 instantly by opening an RBC bank account. So once you select this is the billing information page, and you can see here what the total you would be paying with the RBC bank account. And you see here with the RBC bank account opening, you get $300 off, and then there is a promo discount of $44.85. So at the end, you will pay only this much through your credit card, and you agree to open RBC bank account within 60 days of payment. If you do not open, then the discount of this $300 will not apply, and it will be charged to your credit card. So once you're done with this, you click next. Here you enter your card information, expiration and CVC, and then do the pay now. Once you're done with the payment, then you do the name reservation, and then finally review, that is check, recheck, cross check. Once you're convinced and you submit, then this company will go and get the registration done for you, and they will inform when the registration is done. So friends, make sure you're using the link which is given in the description and avail all that I have shown to you. And in case you have any question, please feel free to use the comment section. Thank you.